Welcome back to Wake Up Abundant with Amber. I am your host, Amber Alexis. The point of the show is to help you step into your birthright, which is abundance, on a daily basis with short, quick episodes that help raise your vibration, help you learn different tools to help you step into abundance, and also honors the ebbs in the flow of life. We talk about so many different things in this show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button wherever you are and you share this with a friend because it is so potent and it's a great thing to add to your daily routine. Today, we're going to talk about how everything in your life is a mirror to your soul, to your subconscious, and how we can improve that mirror and how we can make it better. I think a lot of times when we see the same patterns coming up with partners, with friends, with life, with career, we get fed up and we're like, but I'm so done repeating this. I'm so done talking about the same thing. I'm so done apologizing for this thing, or I'm so done experiencing this type of partnership. I'm so done experiencing this type of career or this type of boss. I'm done with this. Why does this keep happening to me? Ding, ding, ding. That is the reason. And I know this is such a hard pill to swallow. It's not about you not being a good person. You're a good person. But there's a part of you that self-sabotage. And there's a part of you that doesn't feel worthy of something. There's a part of you that needs this lesson that you have not learned. The universe is going to keep repeating itself because you keep making the same choices. So we got to make different choices if we want a different life, if we want the world to mirror something different to us. And this is hard, especially if you grew up in, I feel like this really resonates with people that grew up in dysfunctional households. Even if it wasn't dysfunctional, maybe you grew up in a household of divorce and there was a lot of fighting, or you had a lot of trauma really early on. You have low self-esteem and low self-worth because of all that happened to you when you were young. That wasn't really your fault, but you internalized it, right? You internalized it, and as you became an adult, you felt like you had to experience that pain over and over again because that was just part of life for you. That's all you know. But it gets to change, and you get to experience different things, and you get to experience good in this world, and you don't get to experience the same patterns, and you don't get to experience the same pain, and you don't get to experience the same shitty people, and you get to experience a better life. But first, you have to believe that you can experience a better life. So in order for you to believe that you can experience a better life, you have to work on your self-esteem. You have to tell yourself that you are worthy of a better life, that you are worthy of experiencing different things, that you don't need to repeat the past, that it no longer needs to be part of your story, and like really affirm that. And then when the past comes up, you have to make the choice, because if you don't make the choice, the universe is going to be like, okay, so she likes this, so we're just going to continue like giving her this situation over and over again, because if she didn't, she would make a different choice. So you want to keep making different choices, even if it feels really hard in the beginning, because the choice that comes natural to you is the one that came from survival. Do your best to switch it. And what I've done, I go to therapy. I've done EMDR. EFT tapping is one of my favorite tools. I've talked about this before. To overcome these moments in life, to overcome these like self-sabotaging things, to overcome the trauma, to overcome these pains that make you feel less worthy. And then from there, you need to picture your life like something better. You need to picture yourself as someone who makes those choices powerfully, as someone who stands up for themselves, as someone who is confident in what they're doing, as someone who takes no shit, but is kind. There's a difference. And the more you do that, the more you're like, I deserve a good love. I am not dealing with toxicity. I deserve a good work environment. I'm not dealing with bad coworkers. I deserve a beautiful penthouse apartment. I'm tired of dealing with mowing the grass. What I'm saying is like, it can be whatever you want, but you have to decide and say, I deserve this and I desire this and I get to have this. And when you step into that energy and you really feel worthy of it, and you make decisions from a place of someone who feels worthy of that specific new desire, you will shift your reality. So I want you to look at the patterns that are coming up. So this is homework alert. I know, sorry guys. I feel like I give you guys a little bit too much homework sometimes. But you don't have to write this down, but I want you to kind of just step into the energy of what are the patterns that are coming up that I no longer want? I'm so done with this. Like, I'm so done with this. Or what are things in my life that I'm so done with that I don't want to deal with anymore because they do not serve me. They don't make me feel abundant. They don't make me feel grand. They don't make me feel like life gets better and better. Write those down and say, what do I deserve instead? Get clear on that. And then start working through all the limiting beliefs, all the self-worth exercises that can help you navigate through those painful memories, those traumas, and then help you reemerge as the person who has this new way of looking at things and who creates a better life for themselves. Because if you're looking at your life right now, you're like, it's not exactly what I want it to be. Guess what? You can change it. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And you deserve to change it. I am so excited for you to kind of experience this new way of being. Because I know when I started like looking at that, I started making choices way differently in my life. I'm no longer going to deal with this. I am no longer dealing with these type of people in my life. I'm no longer dealing with these toxic men in my life. Like, no, I am not an option to anyone. I am the choice and the no-brainer choice. So really step into that and remember that you are worthy of everything that you desire. You are worthy of having everything that you want. And if I'm the only person in your life that is telling you that, know that it's okay. And if you can believe it, you will get more people in your life telling you that, and you will surround yourself with people who believe in you in ways that you never imagined, and your life will get better and better and better because you get to live an abundant life because that is your birthright. All right. Thank you guys for being here today, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Wake Up Abundant. Bye.